Hi everyone, I'm Rachel Schutte, Farm Futures content producer. My husband and I have been testing out this Ranger on our farm in Northeast Iowa over the past 2 months. Come along as we show you some of our favorite features on the Polaris Ranger XP 1000 NorthStar Ultimate Edition. One of the performance features we really enjoyed about the Ranger is the speed. As we traveled between farms on the highway, we could easily reach speeds of 55 miles an hour, which helped me feel safe that other cars wouldn't be rushing to pass around us.
Another feature we enjoyed was the mode selection in the cab. There was a toggle switch that gave 3 options between work, performance, and sport that adjusts the sensitivity of the throttle. That was useful in the yard if backing up to an implement. You could have greater control of operating the unit. Then if we were out on the road or riding on the trails, the work or standard or performance modes would allow it to be more responsive traveling down the road. This machine also has an impressive 14-inch ground clearance, handy for traveling through the fields in the taller grass or stalk conditions to prevent things from getting tangled up underneath.
We were quite impressed with the comfort of this machine. It is designed for work, but it also kind of has dual purpose for recreation as well, and because of those comfort features. This machine does have bench seats inside, but there is a contoured back that keeps it fairly comfortable. There's also a fair amount of storage throughout the interior of the cab. The seats fold up for storage underneath the seats, as well as multiple compartments in the glove box. This Ranger has great suspension, which helps offer an incredibly smooth ride. Even as we traveled across the bumpy gravels, we had a smooth ride, and honestly even smoother than the pickup truck.
This model comes standard with a fully enclosed cab, which we really enjoyed this fall. Here in Northeast Iowa, we experienced an extended dry spell, starting to get into a drought, and traveling down the gravel roads, it really did a decent job of keeping the dust out going down the road. Looking forward to the winter time, it would also be beneficial to keep it cold out as you're traveling around from farm to farm or out to the field to check livestock. This machine also has a winch. Being that we were so dry this year, we didn't get this machine stuck, but obviously if we continued to use it and got on more of the trails or experienced more wet weather, it's nice to have that ability to get yourself out of that situation. Going to the back of the machine, this Ranger does have a backup camera. The camera is pointed more towards the ground, which does give you a somewhat limited view in the cab on the screen, but being it is a smaller unit, it's really easy to see around. The primary use we used the backup camera for was to back up to trailers or implements, to be able to see the hitch to get backed up right on the first try. This machine also has an impressive sound system. You can either use the radio or pair it to a Bluetooth device. A lot of times I would have it hooked to my phone so we could listen to music either while driving or out in the field. You can leave the key on accessory to be able to listen to that music while you're working near the machine.
This machine is one of the pricier options for side-by-sides on the market, but it does come with a lot of extra features and comforts to make it worthwhile. MSRP for this specific model is around $33,000, and there are plenty of extra features and add-ons that you can consider at purchase. John and I have really enjoyed the opportunity to test out this machine on our farm over the last 2 months. We'd like to express our sincere gratitude to the Polaris team for allowing us this opportunity.